Ship released. Engines engaged. Drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, under attack. Target shields offline. Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Request granted. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.